Hello, this is Sol. Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is November 11th, 2023, and this is my weekly market review, where I'm going to be looking at the NASDAQ 100 QQQ on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation. As we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is actually suited for you. Happy Veterans Day to all you veterans out there. But let's jump on over into it and let's get going. All right. Sum it up at the beginning. What we're going to look at here is the Qs did exactly what I was looking for it to do. But let's go ahead and zoom in on the quarterly chart and let you guys see what I see and what I'm talking about when I say the Qs did exactly what I expected to do. Here on the quarterly chart is green, kind of like what we've been expecting for this quarter and all. Finally getting there. And the thing is, based on what I'm seeing, look like we may have a chance of the Qs actually breaking this year's high, making all-time highs. I don't know. But like I say, a good Christmas rally, we can break all-time highs. So that's what I'm seeing here. We are getting support from stochastic, and we are moving to the upside. On the weekly chart, we are right where we expect what I was looking for. Like again, we can see that we broke out of that trend. You can see it a little bit better here where we had this trending down. We'll see a little bit better on the weekly chart. On this monthly chart, again, we are bullish. Again, the Qs are my bull again. The Qs look like it's ready to run and break some highs. But it's right there. It broke previous week high. Now the thing is, can we get over this high? Can we make a higher high and a higher low? Keep moving on up to the upside. Even though, and like I had said before last week, the stochastic, we know it can hang out up here and just go sideways. So that's what we're kind of expecting here. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, we did get this week close above this range. So now we know we got a trend reversal. So now it's just how do you play this now if you didn't already get in and stay in. Me, I was in and I was out. And I was already in, but I got out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I got out on Wednesday. I was trying to get out on Tuesday, but it didn't reach my point. So then the next day it got me out. So that's the whole thing. And that's just the way I trade. I kind of get where I don't like holding some things over the weekend and some things I do carry over the weekend. The Qs is one of those ones I carry it over the weekend sometimes and all based on where the market is at. But when the market is at a top, and I thought it was at a top, I don't like carrying over the weekend. I don't expect it to keep running. I kind of thought maybe it would have came back down and touched this before it took off. And on the weekly chart, as we can see, we're getting support from the stochastic, and this thing is looking like it's ready to go higher. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the day chart and wrap this on up where you can see the details of what I was talking about. Before we had again, when you're at this bottom, you can carry over the weekend, carry over the weekend, carry over the weekend, whatever weekends are there until you get to this top. Once you get to this top, I saw this on Tuesday, and I had my thing set to get me out up near this area right here because I didn't know if we was going to break this high right here. Let me zoom in a little bit. I didn't know if we was going to break this high right here on Monday, Tuesday. I was expecting to get there, and we didn't get there. We kind of touched it and went a little bit above that high, that previous day high, and that got me out, and then I was kind of like wondering what was going to happen. And then we got this almost like this evening star, bearish almost looking pattern up here at a top. Then this happened on Friday. That really kind of surprised me. I ended up not trading on Friday. It was kind of like a somewhat Veterans Day that day also. Actually ended up going out having breakfast with the wife and not doing too much of anything that day. But as we can see though now, the NASDAQ is ready to run from what it looks like. And what now it's going to be fighting is this supply back over here, this supply right there. I'll see if I can zoom in where you can see what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this right here where we touched here. That's where we slowed up at. We slowed down just below that high. If we can get above this high next week, if we get above it on Monday, that would be great, and then maybe we'll get something like the continuation of what's happening right here. Again, that's stochastic at the top, and that's another reason for me getting out of my trade and all. especially short-term stuff that I do. So that always looked good. But we noticed the guys can still here on this daily time frame can hang out here at this top and keep going higher. And that's what I see. And that's all I have to say this week. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys having a great weekend. And I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.